Hello, welcome to another edition of the Raleigh Coin Club Show and Tell. Today, we take a look at, where are the coin obverse images, on U.S. obsolete paper money. The author has collected obsolete paper money that depict Spanish or Spanish colonial coins. Spanish coins provided circulating money in the United States, from colonial times, until they were demonetized, in 1857. There are also many obsolete notes that depict United States coins. Privately issued paper money, today commonly called obsolete paper money, made an important contribution to circulating money in the early United States through the Civil War. Only then did the federal government begin to issue paper money in earnest to supplement coins, which were usually in short supply. Obsolete paper money issuers strived to design their notes to be attractive, believing that such notes would be more readily accepted by the public than ugly or poorly executed notes. Using images that represented intrinsic value, such as coins, were often part of the design. This slide shows 3 pieces of script, that is, not bank-issued notes, that depict Spanish coins, issued by their American colonies. Banks also issued notes that show Spanish coins. The top left note depicts a 4 reals coin, a 50-cent equivalent. The other note depicts a United States seated Liberty dollar, with a Spanish dollar, 8 reals, behind. This uncut, unissued sheet of script shows use of both United States and Spanish coins to depict value. There is a United States half dollar on a 50-cent note, a 1 real Spanish coin on a 12 1/2 cent note, and so forth. But on the many notes that depict a coin, United States or Spanish, it is almost always the reverse of the coin that is shown, not the obverse. Why is that? This 12 1/2 cent script note is the only United States note design that this collector has ever seen that shows a coin obverse. The obverse image, at left, has a date of 1773 and the bust of King Carlos III. The reverse image, at right, shows SA or initials that indicate the coin was made in Mexico, while the country was a colony of Spain. Note also the vertical printing in the right margin. This is explained in the next slide. The 2 coin images are shown enlarged. They are quite crude, on this likely lithographed note. The imprint on the note's right margin is shown rotated and enlarged. It reads, "Sold at Valentine's, 50 John Street, New York." Valentine's in New York City was a store where one could buy note stationery. For a small merchant that could not afford to have a note custom designed, there was note stationery. All the pertinent information that defines the issuer is handwritten on the note. In this case, the place name, New Bedford, the date, and the merchant's name. On this note, the signature has been cut out cancelled, suggesting that the note was redeemed, removing it from further circulation. Here are 2 additional examples of the Valentine stationery note. The note in the upper left appears to be the same issuer as the note in the earlier slide. Same place, same date, serial number 44 instead of 48, and cut out cancelled. The note in the lower right is dated November 1, 1862. It is surprising that there are so many years between this note and the New Bedford notes. There is no place name, but the signer appears to be Rufus Allen. There are scores of notes with coin images on United States obsolete paper money, but almost all depict the reverse. Why? We can only speculate. The sum of the denominations of the coin, or coins depicted, is usually the same as the denomination of the note itself. The coin reverse shows the denominations, not the obverse. This is true for both Spanish and United States coins. The coin obverse shows the date, and this could be much earlier than the note's date. This is especially true for Spanish coins. Perhaps there was concern that the older coin date might indicate that the later dated note was not valid. The obverse of most Spanish coins showed the king and his name. Americans had a dislike for royalty, stemming from our British colonial experience. Note designers would not choose to put a king's face, or name, on an American note. Pertaining only to Spanish coins, the obverses of the coins changed when there was a new king. The reverses stayed invariant, except for mint mark and assayer marks. The reverse did not date a note, like the obverse did. Do you want to know more about the depiction of Spanish coins on U.S. obsolete paper money? See the web exhibit, Spanish Coins, on American Notes, at the web address listed on the slide seen here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to follow us, please subscribe.